Hi everyone, Jen Fuentecilla here, Director of Christian Education at First United Methodist Church in Chula Vista. And we're continuing our Gen Talks while we are sheltering in place and social distancing. And today I have Anneke Doty with me. Hi Anneke,
Hi, Jen.
how are you today?
I'm great. It's a beautiful day outside here in North Chula Vista.
Awesome. So tell us a little bit about who you've been sheltering in place with and what this time has been like for you and your family.
Well, I'm sheltering in place with my daughter, Anya. She is doing her classes online in her bedroom and but going to work a few days a week at the Starbucks down the street. Also have the company of my two cats, Suki and Butter. So
Wow.
they keep me busy letting them in and out the door all day. I've been working from home the last 3 weeks, so that's been good, but I don't have a dining room table anymore. But I am blessed to be able to still be working through this time, so I'm super grateful for that.
Yeah, absolutely. So would a normal day involve a commute from North Chula Vista, or what would a normal day look like if we weren't in this pandemic?
Yeah, so definitely a commute from here to Rancho Bernardo, and with lots of traffic and the added stress. So it's been nice to just be able to get up and, start my day without having that extra time and stress in the commute each way. So that's been a blessing. And just, being able to work from home and not have to worry what office clothes I'm going to wear or what makeup I'm going to put on. So yeah, that's been a little more relaxed, and so that's been another a plus of this situation.
We have to find the pluses.
Absolutely.
Yes. So what else has been challenging? What has given you hope during this time?
Well, I feel that the challenge for me has been just in my local grocery store. My neighborhood, people haven't really been honoring the social distancing and mask thing as well as they could. And I find that pretty challenging. So I've chosen to start going to some different grocery stores that are kind of a little bit more outside my neighborhood just because I feel safer doing that. But what gives me hope right now is that even though we found that we can't do music together for a while, that there's still a lot of people finding creative ways to keep doing music. So one of the ways is with our own sanctuary choir, I've been able to participate in the kind of virtual choir projects that Corey has put together, and was able to participate in the singing at Easter and in some anthems and music that'll be coming up over the next couple of weeks. So I'm grateful for that. Also, my high school choir that has had reunions for several years, and our choir director is still at age 85, still directing us at these events, is doing a virtual choir that we'll be posting on YouTube and on Facebook with We Are the World. We'll be singing that
Oh,
together.
oh,
So
that's amazing.
yeah, that gives me hope. And the other thing is just the ways people are finding to continue to serve others during this time. And, being able to think outside the box and put together creative ways to serve our brothers and sisters. So one of those ways is through the Salt and Light campaign that my social justice group just wrapped up. That was raising money for different organizations having to do with hunger, and I think we did pretty well raising some money to go to a global hunger organization, as well as providing I think, over 1,000 meals to Feeding America.
Yes, yes,
So
amazing.
that was pretty cool. And then my employer, Scripps Health, is putting together this weekend food distribution event for our coworkers who are facing financial difficulties during this time. So I'm volunteering to go tomorrow and do some boxing up of the food. And then on Saturday, I think I'll be directing traffic for this food distribution event. So that gives me hope that, you know, everybody's pitching in and finding a way to help out during this time.
Absolutely. Yeah, those hearing about stories like those, and also the ways that people are sharing their gifts at this time, really warms my heart and gives me hope as well.
Absolutely.
So anything you'd like to share with the congregation at this time before we can meet in person again? Anything you'd like to lift up in prayer?
Well, I feel like I think about our older fellow people that go to church with us, and wonder, you know, if we're reaching them in this digital way. So I think just I'd like to lift up our older brothers and sisters that might not be getting the benefits of this way of communicating with each other, because it's been really important to me to look forward to doing church on Sunday, and then afterwards having the quarantine cafes, being able to see each other. And then on my Wednesday night life group as well has really been meaningful to me. So I just am so grateful to the staff that's got this going, and that's allowing us to at least see and hear each other. You know, this way is not great, but it's way better than nothing. So I'd like to lift up our older parishioners during this time.
Yes, absolutely. Lots of things to keep in prayer and lots of things to continue to be thankful for, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Amen to that.
Well, thank you so much for chatting with me this afternoon.
Oh, yeah, it was my pleasure. Hope everybody stays safe out there.
Yes, and you as well. Have a good afternoon.
Thanks, Jen.
Okay, bye.